Welcome everybody to the 5-Star Frogcast. I'm your host Kevin Ben-Amador. With me, Tyler T-Money Harrison, the champion, and Anthony Lopes is back on the pod for another pay-per-view prediction episode. Been a while.
So y'all remember last week, eh? I was still stuck. You said, "Hey, you gotta figure a way out to defend that title." Well, here I am in Saudi Arabia. Escaped here for Crown Jewel. I'm excited. The champ. I actually came to this event. You see that tower right there? That's right. It's beautiful. Look at it right now. Look at it right now. It's beautiful out. I can't wait. They're letting me film just in the street.
What time of the day is it there?
Like it looks to see it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, we're just kicking it off.
Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah. So I'm ready.
You are. We missed a few pay-per-views. You got lucky. You got quite lucky.
That's what happened. Hey,
yeah.
You didn't lock me up, man. I can't defend. That's why I escaped finally. Shout out to my boy Makarov. He helped me out, and yeah, you know, little inside joke for some people. Not really inside joke, but if you play the Call of Duty games, you get it.
It's good to see that you got out.
Yeah.
Now you're free. And you're ready.
Free man.
Defend your title in Saudi.
I'm here. Where are you guys? You guys are in your basements or wherever? I'm here. I'm here to defend it.
Mr. Roman Reigns over here.
Yeah. Only show up with the big pay-per-views, man. Survivor Series ain't defending it. That's my goal. I'm Roman Reigns. Anytime Roman's defend the title, I will defend the title. Which I think the last pay-per-view I did, Roman did defend the title, right?
If we actually got that on point, that's great.
Yeah.
But
I'm ready.
who knows?
And we made Fastlane. Yeah.
Was it Fastlane?
Or
I don't remember.
I don't know. Either way, it's time to take down Tyler. One of us are gonna win this. It's gotta happen. It's bound to happen here.
Back.
I've had the title for a while. Almost a year feels like. Not really. It's like a year was like
it's been a while.
March. Yeah.
It's been
November.
Been quite the reign. Other than you haven't really defended it, but
I defended it quite a bit. But yeah, not the most active champion.
It's all good. Anyway, Crown Jewel. It is going down this Saturday from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Pretty good card overall. Got some solid matches. Should be a good card. Maybe a few matches might be a little. No, honestly, I actually have pretty good high hopes for this card.
This card, on a scale of 1 to 10, it potential to be a 10. But I say it's gonna be more of an 8. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
This one, there's no like they didn't bring anybody in. Like I feel like the old, the other Saudi Arabia shows, like they'll bring in. It feels like separate from storyline and stuff, but this one seems like it's on track. Yeah.
No Goldberg, no other legends
Shawn
that came
Michaels.
in. Yeah, no, none of that.
No,
so
John Cena.
True.
But like he's
been on.
Yeah. He's built stories. But yeah, there's no like big. Like I said, the other one is Logan Paul, but like
Yeah, that's true.
Makes sense. They're building this just to show.
Let's get right into the card. The pre-show match: Sami Zayn versus JD McDonough, singles match. I'll probably say Sami Zayn wins this.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah,
there's no argument here. This is a throwaway match.
Yeah,
simple as that.
It's like a freebie. Imagine they throw us a JD McDonough win.
Oh come on, yeah.
It'd be odd.
He seems a little out of place.
A little out of place, but he's trying. He's trying to get Damien's trust mainly, but it's not going too well for him.
Yeah,
I think he's
perfect. It just doesn't fit.
I think it's perfect because JBT is such a strong team. You don't want them to lose momentum by losses. So why not feed them essentially the Spike Dudley of the Judgment Day, who could eat up all the losses, because at any moment you could just turn around and build a big storyline behind him, and Finn Balor if he really wanted to. But like, so Judgment Day doesn't eat any of the big losses, or sorry, not the big losses, the small losses, and let him eat them up. So I think that it fits perfectly. And then of course him trying to earn the trust of Damien is a great story, a part of it.
Do you think
He's always coming up short.
Like a storyline going into it or coming out of that match, or is it just, you think it's just gonna
No, it's just going to be a one and done. Like, you lost. Maybe they might be like, you keep losing, you get all this other stuff, but I don't think it's like a big explosion. I think we're getting to the point. I think he's going to have his Sami Zayn at Survivor Series moment where he was like finally accepted.
I like it.
Yeah.
Good take. So we all go Sami Zayn there. We'll move on to John Cena versus Solo Sikoa. Should be a decent match. Potentially one of Cena's last on his whatever contract he is on right now. This is very part-time contract, because
he said he's going back when the strike is over.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think
he's in the middle of a movie, but they're on strike. So when they come off of strike, he has to go back because of liability and all that stuff.
I guess
and that
might
strike's still
see him
going
at
on,
Survivor Series, may not be. I
I
don't
think
know.
it's 50-50 for Survivor Series. So it depends how the strike goes. I know they're still going on.
There's like a writer strike and an actor strike. I don't know.
I think the writer strike is over.
Yeah, but this is separate. I don't know. But yeah.
As long as he's here,
John Cena match.
it's cool. Cena. Cena win this match though. I don't know.
I don't think he does.
He hasn't won a singles match.
Solo. No, I'm saying Solo wins. They feed him Solo. Let John Cena get fed by Solo. Let Solo build reputation here and have him win. That's where I'm going strong on. I'm going Solo.
It is Cena though. Cena likes to do this to the young guys.
He hasn't. Yeah, he does. He does like to put him over, but he hasn't won in what 2000 days or something. Yeah, I think it was like 2000. Yeah.
On
pay-per-view match.
Singles.
Let me look at this
Yeah.
up, you guys. I gotta look this up.
That's what he said.
He did a promo
promo.
last week that he said that he hasn't won a singles match in. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2000 something days. I think you're right.
Yeah.
So you know what? What's he doing?
I know. Or do they
give it to Solo, or does Cena say nah?
Okay, I'm gonna go John Cena.
Okay.
Solo can eat the loss. It won't affect him. He's gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you.
Saudi Arabia.
I'll agree with you. Say Cena wins.
Or oh my God.
Saudi fans are gonna be happy that Cena wins. Solo can lose. He's not really going for any title right now. He's kind of just in the Bloodline story.
Do you save his win for a bigger event, but then you might not get him next month? I don't like.
Yeah, but like next event, I think he's gonna be part of a team. So this is his chance at a solo victory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So 2018 was his last match he won.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go Cena. Saudi fan will be happy. The crowd. Solo can eat a loss. He's not going for any title right now. He's not really any big push right now, to be honest.
He'll still look strong.
But Cena will make him look really strong, and it'll be really close. Yeah, I'll go Cena to go off the board as well.
All right.
Against Tyler. One of us got to win this championship. So. All right. So Tony, you went Cena though for sure.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Cena.
Solo Sikoa.
All right, we'll move on to Io Sky with Bayley and Dakota Kai versus Bianca Belair, who made her return just a few weeks ago on SmackDown. Io Sky's run has been not too bad. It's been all right. She's She's defended her title, I think, twice now, at least twice, maybe 3 times. She's definitely gotten help though from the damage control. Obviously, past few defenses. They are going to be involved in this match yet again. They're not banned from ringside or anything, so I do expect them to probably get involved at some point. But do they put the title back on Bianca is the big question.
I think they do. I think we're getting a new champion. I think Bianca Belair wins. And then Jade Cargill will do her thing in NXT for a bit and then come up to the main roster. And I think she's going to be the ones to challenge her.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm pulling the trigger.
I'm going to say Io Sky defends her belt here.
Wow.
And this time, Dakota Kai and Bayley get kicked out. The referee catches them. But Io Sky actually does it on her own to prove everyone wrong. That she can win without damage control. I'm going to go that.
Yeah. Io. I'm going to go with Io. She's going to keep the title, but I'm going to go with the shenanigans, and
Yeah.
I'm going to go damage control.
Fair enough.
I think differently. I think this is where they end
Gets
damage
involved.
control. I think they're going to try to
Yeah.
get involved. It's not going to work. And then Bayley's going to just relentlessly, because it's going to just go out. Like, she was in a triple threat match because of Bayley. Bayley's going to cost her title. And I think that's where they're going to split.
Yeah, I mean, it could go
Yeah.
all 3 ways. Either or, I
I
don't
can-
know, but
I can eventually see a Bayley Io
Yeah.
one-on-one
Yeah.
match if it's for
That
the
would be a
title,
great
but
match.
it's just for whatever. But yeah.
that would be a good match. Even Dakota Kai's a great wrestler, too. It's too bad she's been injured and stuff. But hopefully she can sort it out and actually get back in there and prove everyone
Ever.
that she's a top
Yeah.
wrestler.
Yeah.
Again. We'll move on to the other Women's World Championship. This is a fatal 5-way. I think this could also be our tiebreaker potentially of who gets pinned.
Yeah.
Will be the tiebreaker.
Okay,
here.
we'll do. Yeah.
I was gonna almost say what our points from the last prediction could have been a tiebreaker, but this seems a little more reasonable.
Yep.
So, fatal 5-way. Ripley's gonna defend her title against Baszler, Stark, Raquel Rodriguez, and Nia Jax. So, pretty much the top 5 women on the Raw women's roster going at it.
Actually, the top
Too bad
4.
Chelsea.
And
Too bad
Nia
Chelsea
Jax.
Green ain't here. Yeah, well, Nia Jax is.
Yeah.
We all have what we want to say about Nia Jax. The whole community does, but
I feel like she's just back to make someone look good. I don't know.
That person.
does she even make them look good, or does she make them look good
Oh,
in
she-
the
She
hospital?
will.
That's true. That is true.
She'll make this person look good. And I'm gonna go again first prediction. I think Rhea Ripley's gonna retain, and I think Nia Jax is gonna be pinned.
Ooh,
That's my
Bold.
big
I
one.
was thinking that too. That is
That's
bold.
my
What?
big one.
you guys are
Because-
really going that, eh?
Because Nia Jax has the least to lose. Shayna and Zoe kind of have their tag team going on. Raquel just came back from injury, and so like they kind of got momentum. It's just Nia Jax has nothing to lose, and you guys said it. She's there to make someone look strong. Well, what would be more stronger than Rhea hitting her finisher,
True.
the Riptide? That's what it's called,
Stacking.
and just boom, 1, 2,
Stacking
3.
her up.
That
Yeah.
would be very impressive if she hit that on her.
I think she could.
We can't pick the same.
No.
Oh man.
I think I had my pick, but I'll let you go first, Tony.
No, you go ahead. I'm
You
still
go
on
I
the
go
list
ahead?
with
He's
you.
Okay.
got-
So I'm gonna say Rhea Ripley defends her title, she keeps it,
I
but
think we're all-
she pins Zoe Stark.
That's fair.
And I think Nia Jax is actually gonna do all the demolition for everyone. And just like Nia Jax even pointed out, like about a week or last week on Raw, I think it was, or 2 weeks ago when they all were in the ring, Rhea Ripley just wants herself, Nia Jax, to destroy everyone for her to come in,
Yeah.
throw her out of the ring, and then pin whoever's in the ring, pretty much. And I think it's gonna be Zoe Stark. So
And then they'll probably all take out Nia near the end. Like,
they'll probably do it right at the
Throw the-
start, right at the end,
yeah.
fight it out, and then yeah. I don't know.
I'm going Rhea also. I was on the fence. I was going to say Nia. And then I was like, does Zoe eat the pin? Because she's like the least. The least star in that match. But let's take a stab at it. Let's do Raquel.
I was
Let's go,
honestly
actually,
thinking that one too.
Yeah. I don't see Baszler. Like Nia Jax. I don't know. Does she, or does Nia Jax go on and she's not going to do anything?
What happens if she pins them all, like a Roman Reigns situation?
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
That would be good.
What would we do
Who-
then?
Whoever is on the bottom,
Yeah, who's on the bottom?
that's
Nia
when I
Jax,
can-
obviously.
It would be Zoe Stark. She'd be eating it all.
Have Nia Jax like on the top.
Yeah.
That would be brutal. Whoever's on the bottom, they would be like, "Get this over and done with now." Yeah, honestly, I was thinking Raquel Rodriguez because they make her look like a legitimate star, like she's actually has potential to win,
Yeah.
but then she never actually wins. She can't
I
like
think
she can't
She's
do
the
it.
Ruby Soho of WWE.
I think she's a better heel though.
She
Mhm.
is.
Like,
I remember.
the smile doesn't do it for me. It's like it's a fake
Yeah.
put on smile.
It's because the thing is like they go, oh look at Raquel Rodriguez. Oh man, she reminds us of China. China was never really a face. China was a heel. So it's like right there, okay. Her best feud was when she, like Kevin mentioned earlier, with not mentioned earlier, but like mentioned the person Dakota Kai. When they were a tag team, that was like her best feud or her best time together in NXT. She looked great. She's just she's not a face. We know that. We could tell she's not a face. She needs to be a heel.
Her being a heel is what brought her up to the main card, to be honest, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's
I don't know why
kinda
they don't do it again.
She's kind of like the Diesel,
Yeah.
yeah,
female Diesel. Like she could
She is
be.
the Diesel.
Yeah.
They could do it again. They could have Dakota Kai and her maybe form a heeled tag team, and then do it all over again. I'd be for it. It was a good storyline at the time, and I liked it, so I wouldn't be opposed to it. So interesting there. We went all three different picks. We're trying to win this title from Tyler here.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest, which I think could steal the show.
Match. It could steal a match,
No.
but this could steal the show. But I do think this is like a throwaway match
Yeah,
in the sense of this was just randomly added.
yeah. Fair enough. So who are you going then, Tyler? Since you've been picking first.
I pick Cody Rhodes.
He has to, right?
Yeah, he's got
I'm
to
going
continue the
Cody.
story Judgment Day.
What is it? Only one loss in his WWE run so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to win this one.
Cody's winning this. I think it's be a good match, but Cody's gonna win it for sure.
Oh, Priest has been on fire since Puerto Rico or since
Backlash?
before that. Yeah. Was it Backlash? Yeah.
Yeah. He's been on fire. Yeah. No doubt. And he still got that El Senor Money in the Bank, so you never know. We'll move on to we'll do Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul next. I will go first here, and I think Logan Paul is going to win this United States Championship. You heard it right. They're making two part-timers hold those belts on SmackDown. They're going to do it. Logan Paul will win this championship.
I agree. Give it to Logan Paul.
Tyler, go Ray.
The only
Well-
thing that I was worried about is the two part-time championships. Then they have to elevate EO's title
Yeah.
as like the main.
Or maybe
Unless
Logan
Logan Paul's
signs
on- Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe he's on the program for the next 8 weeks or so until Survivor Series, or he goes to Royal Rumble, or whatever.
Yeah. Who knows?
That's only like 2 months.
Yeah.
He could do it.
Or it's
Well, he's
2 or 3
half
months.
busy, but-
I'm agreeing with you with Logan Paul. I think this is where Santos finally turns on Ray.
I was thinking that too.
But yeah, I think Logan Paul wins. He holds on to the title and he does something for WWE. He goes around promoting the WWE Prime, all the stuff he does. It makes sense, right? Yeah, he's gonna be a part-time champion. That's gonna happen. We know. But he's gonna elevate it to a new level with all the things he's done. He came to Toronto recently. Like, if he had that title, it's gonna give WWE promotion. WWE is stupid not to do that. It's free publicity. It's free promotion.
They're good at that.
Yeah.
Now, the big talk I still think about Logan Paul, like, is he good for WWE? Like, what do you think, Tony?
What? Man, how many followers does he have on social media? I think it's
millions.
I think he's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and his viral moments, the frog splash,
Ricochet, everything. Yeah.
Ricochet, yeah, at the Royal Rumble.
Roman Reigns. Yeah.
And he puts on the guy can work, man. Like, I think fans respect him because of his matches. They boo him, obviously, but when the match goes on, they're gasping, they're cheering, like.
Yeah.
So I think he's good for WWE, and business-wise, put the title on him, get a run out of him.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does.
Yeah, I'll agree with you, and I'll say that I think Logan Paul is good for WWE. Fans are gonna say whatever they want. They're gonna boo him because of his whatever else he's done in the past. But the man's athletic. He's a natural at the sport of wrestling. He knows what he's doing in there. He's trained hard to get to where he is. He puts on great matches. And he has an influence of many people on different platforms, right? So it's good for marketing, good for branding, good for everything for WWE. So I think he's good. What about you, Tyler?
I'm gonna disagree on this one.
Cool.
As a wrestler, sure, for the promotion side, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
He's good. But we're talking about as a wrestler, I don't think so. He's been carried both by Ricochet, by Seth Rollins, by Roman Reigns. He has not been. I want to see him actually try to lead a match. Let him wrestle Dominic Mysterio. He's always been led. I understand, yeah, it's because he's not training much, but it's also giving fake hope to other celebrities who will come in and ruin bad wrestling. Do we gotta talk about Snooki at WrestleMania? Do we gotta talk about that? That was terrible. I think this is gonna bring a new, different. If he keeps going at it, it's just not gonna be good for WWE in the sense for wrestlers because he's taking away people's spot. The United States champion, if he wins it, like the 2 part-time champions gone, and that's a title that people like someone needs to grasp. So yeah, I really don't think he's good for WWE. Yeah, he's good for WWE promotion, but as a wrestler, he's actually gonna do more harm than good, I think.
Fair enough.
Kevin, it's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's got 27 million followers.
I know. I'm not saying
just
that
on Instagram alone.
Yeah, I know. The promotion side is great. I'm talking about as a wrestler. Is he really good for WWE? I don't think he's going to elevate anyone. He's in there for himself. Is what I'm trying to get more at.
Yeah, I think he elevated Ricochet. They elevated each other.
I think he's done fine.
Let's talk about our last match.
We have 2 matches to go.
Wait, which one am I missing?
We got
Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Yeah.
Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Again, this could steal the show as well. There's normally about 2 or 3 matches normally that can steal the show. Seth Rollins, McIntyre is definitely one of them. I think this match will be phenomenal. I hope that I'm going to say it. They continue the feud. I think Seth Rollins will win this match. McIntyre will get close yet again. He'll lose. Rollins will pin him clean. And Damian doesn't cash in. Not yet. They always make us think that, it's
Yeah.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. I agree. I think Seth wins, but I think they're going to edge more closer to Drew McIntyre being a heel. Because he's kind of there, but not fully. Maybe this is the match that pushes him over the edge.
I agree.
That's what I think. That's the one.
Drew's character right now is really good. It's like on the verge of being a heel, but not. But he's in it for himself. And then, like, there's Judgment Day. Because a couple weeks ago, he was in the background talking to Rhea, and they've played a little story like, what's he doing there? Why is he talking? And he's been telling people not to worry about it, whatever. So I wonder if, I don't know how that would play that in effect. Maybe Judgment Day gets involved.
Yeah. The only thing
Yeah,
I
what
was
do you
thinking,
think?
maybe he's talking to Rhea. He think he's winning the championship, so he's probably telling her, "Hey, look, maybe it's not best to cash on me.
Yeah.
There's bigger pictures out there, How would it feel for Damian to be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns after no one could do it? The title, other than since Jimmy, or not Jimmy J. That's that's could be it. That's why I was thinking, okay, maybe though. Again, you said he helps him out, and then in return, he gives Damian a chance at the title.
Maybe, yeah. I think the storyline continues, and maybe Judgment Day gets involved, but they screw up, and then Seth ends up winning. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins retain the title.
Nice.
But it's
So we
gonna be a
all
hell
go
of a
Rollins.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this Rollins, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right,
the
Kevin.
final match will be Roman Reigns versus LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, does LA Knight, get it done?
Yeah.
Or does Roman Reigns yet again keep his championship for his historical run he is still on of, I don't even know what day he's on, 3,000 something, maybe 3,100 now, I don't know, something like that. This is just another one of those, I really want this guy to win, and I truly want LA Knight to win. All the Frogcast fans know Tyler and I were on the LA Knight hype train way before this all started. We were on it when he was getting no reaction at all. And we said he would become this megastar, and look what happened.
Yeah.
Just like 5-6 months later. LA Knight memes going over the internet. Everyone chanting,
super.
yeah. So, if anyone wants LA Knight to win, it is the 5-Star Frogcast. We want LA Knight to win, but will he win? No. Unfortunately, he won't do it. It's going to be close, just like Sami Zayn was so close. Just like Cody Rhodes was so close. Cody Rhodes is still by far the most
The
mind-boggling
closest.
one.
Yeah. That
We
was
honestly
good.
thought that was it for sure, but
I
But-
thought so.
it's just not going to happen. Roman Reigns is going to win. He's going to pin him. 1, 2, 3. Keep his championship. Fans are going to be mad. They're going to sad. They're going to be like, oh, what the heck. But we all know this is just going to build up to something even bigger for WrestleMania. And LA Knight, unfortunately, has to be a part of Roman Reigns' massive win streak. But it's all going to work out for LA Knight when he wins the World Heavyweight Championship. So
Wins the Royal Rumble. Wins the Elimination Chamber.
wins it all. Wins it all, but not a title. Wins like a
That was
number one
his-
contender elimination chamber. Wins everything, but he can't.
I thought he was going for the. I thought he was going for
US.
the US title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's just too hot. So I guess we're all in agreement that LA's gonna
Yeah.
lose.
What if?
Well, I'm not. I don't care. You guys can say what you want.
Yeah.
I told you I might lose the title.
Nah.
I will ride and die on this man. I don't care. Nah. Whose game is it? With everyone he's saying at the end of Crown Jewel, LA Knight. Yeah, that's who I'm rolling with. That's my man right there. We
Okay.
know it.
What if? Okay, he's gonna lose. What if?
I think he's winning.
Faces
I'm
Logan.
100% on that bandwagon.
What if he wins the title off of Logan Paul at Royal Rumble or WrestleMania or whatever?
So that was
Okay.
my last episode. We kind of talked about it. I feel like,
Yeah.
obviously I said it earlier in this episode. I said I'm potentially gonna lose my title because I knew going into this was my choice of the champion coming out of Crown Jewel. Realistically, I do think his next feud is with Logan Paul, and Logan Paul's the perfect person to take the title off of. It's easy to set up. Logan goes away until Royal Rumble. LA, honestly and truly, I think they should let Logan keep the title until Elimination Chamber. Throw Logan in an Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, give him a few matches here and there, and let him win one or two, and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
let him win. Let's let him get Survivor Series. There's
Yeah.
no pay-per-view after Survivor Series, so that's
No.
fine. He could go off. Let him get the Royal Rumble. Let him go through the Elimination Chamber, and then why not have him and LA Knight feud at WrestleMania? Because I really do believe Gunther's going to either Cody Rhodes or Gunther going to win the Royal Rumble this year, and then
I think it's got to
And
be
then-
Cody.
Cody's going to probably more likely when he's going to face Roman Reigns. They're going to have their whole thing, whether it ends or not, we don't know. But Gunther's eventually going to get his chance at the World Heavyweight Champion. In my eyes, right now, there's two champions that everyone knows is going to happen eventually whenever it happens. It's going to be Gunther and Cody Rhodes. That is facts, and you know they're going to go on a decent run. So this is perfect for LA Knight. Let him feud at WrestleMania against Logan Paul. I think it'd be a great match in Philly. But I said, you know what? Why not? This is the chance. WWE, because like you said, Kevin, everyone's like, LA Knight, man, I love you, but you're gonna lose. Everyone's upset. This is the time to pull that trigger. To double pump, as some people would say in OG Fortnite. This is your chance to pull the trigger on this man who's behind me going, nah. Whose game is it? LA Knight. Yeah. Head of the table. That's
Head of
my
the table.
choice. That's my choice.
Here's Roman's promo on SmackDown. He goes to LA Knight. What have you done over the past couple of months except get these people to chant your name and cosplay as a redneck version of my cousin?
That's very good. Pretty good little promo there by him.
Nice little promo. He's probably been waiting to say that for a while.
Yeah.
He's probably had that in the back pocket. But hey, you know what?
And Stuck in Dash Line was pretty good. LA Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, that
LA
was
Knight's been
good.
Yeah, that
LA
was
Knight's been bringing up good
amazing.
promos. Honestly, him
Yeah.
versus The Miz was probably the best promo of the year.
Did you see the contract signing where he sits at the head of the table? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
No, he's great. I
Mhm.
if he wins, I'm gonna be so happy. But
Oh,
it's just I don't know. I don't see it happening.
What I love right now is the fans love him. So what did WWE do? They pushed him. They didn't do what they used to do. It's like, no, he's not our pick, so we're not gonna push him. You ride the wave. But, if the fans want it, give it to them.
Well, that's the thing, because here's we talked about this, us not being on people not being on the bandwagon as me and Kevin were. The thing is though, I saw Eli Drake in TNA. I know who I watched NXT. I know who LA Knight is.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going into this.
Yeah.
Dummy, yeah. It's just a fact of life. Dummy. Yeah, this guy is a genius. And the reason why it started off on the wrong foot was because he came out as Max Dupree. And everyone's just like,
Vince didn't get it.
yeah, who's this loot? This makes no sense. And then when he changed to LA Knight, he wasn't talking. And then he had his feud with Bray Wyatt, which he was able to talk. And everyone realized, oh, this guy's a genius. And then his next feud was, what was his next feud? He kind of bounced it. His next big feud was The Miz, which gave him rub, shot him to the atmosphere. And now he's with Roman Reigns, which is going to give him another good rub and going to shoot him more. He can win a main title eventually. We see it on TNA. I've seen it on TNA or Impact at the time.
Right.
He was a great champion.
Yep.
He's great. His wrestling skills is good. I'm not gonna say he's the best wrestler. It's good. He gets the job done. He puts entertaining matches on. Yes. Is he a Daniel Bryan? No. But it's okay. he's great talker that makes up for it.
Great character.
Yeah, great character. And I know a lot of people are now like, oh no, he's a ripoff of the attitude, blah blah blah. But it's like, but you're the same people complaining that there's no attitude type
Exactly.
deal. But now that you got
Give me a
this,
break.
it's too of a rip. Like that's the issue with wrestling fans that everyone knows about.
Very cool.
You give them it, they don't like it. That's the thing with what we all know is going to happen with Cody, and I'm afraid it's going to happen with Gunther. We're going to get what we want. Well, like most fans will get what they want. And, oh, that guy sucks. It's stupid. Blah blah. It's like whatever. Fans are fickle. We always know this. But WWE, like I'm glad you mentioned this. Back in the day, Umanga's a great example. The guy was hot. They're like, but you're not the guy. We're going to kind of push you a bit and then shove you aside. They're not doing it with this guy.
Yeah.
So that's my rant on LA Knight. Why he's going to win the title for Bray Wyatt.
It could happen. Triple H does like to pull a lot of surprise on us now, and it's good that they're doing
Just
it.
saying. Just saying, you mentioned it before. Sometimes you gotta wait and see for what this guy might do it. The Slim Jim champion.
Nothing's impossible, but I'm still going Roman Reigns. I love LA Knight though. I hope he can do it. And I do agree. I think he will go on to probably feud with the U.S. champion, whoever it is. But I still think he deserves to go for the World Heavyweight Championship. He looked pretty good with it. I'm just saying.
What kind of upset him and Rick Boogs as the tag team didn't last long. Oh man, I was so hyped for that. Boogs and LA Knight.
So Boogs got released.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I like LA Knight. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting pay-per-view tomorrow. I can't wait.
It will be. It's going live. 1 o'clock Eastern. 1 o'clock. Make sure. Not at 8 o'clock start time. It's in Saudi, so it'll be 1 o'clock start time. It works perfectly for most people. Works perfectly for either way if it's a later show or not, but should be a good show. Hopefully, maybe LA Knight does it. Maybe Tyler actually pulls off a huge victory here. Keeps his championship.
When was the last time I threw a takeout so big? It's been a while. Why not do it with my boy? I'm gonna ride and die on my boy LA Knight.
Fair enough. But until the next episode, Tyler, you can ring the bell, and don't forget, to follow us on our Instagram page, 5-Star Frogcast, YouTube at the 5-Star Frogcast, TikTok at the 5-Star Frogcast. And yes, Tyler, you can ring the bell now.
Yeah. That's my bell today.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you in the next one.